after the fact, given experiences, and the accumulation of scientific data by everything, I hypothesize that spirits and angels are actually sentient energy fields, electrical energy fields. Now, you could watch a show like Ghost Hunters or Paranormal State or, Ghost Adventures or whatever. And what you got is every time the things are proven to communicate by means of electrical energy and to manipulate electricity. When we add in, or when we look at the UFO phenomenon, we know several scientific facts that they are there, but that they don't really appear on radar. But that people still see them and that they do impossible maneuvers. So, and not only that, but that all of these things shapeshift, take different forms whenever they feel like it. Now, as far as like solidity, okay, I mean, I've seen them. Okay, well, as far as solidity, we know that the particle accelerator operates on just the electromagnetic principle. And so therefore, and maglev trains or whatever. So we know that single particles or that large objects can also be moved around and manipulated to precise accuracy using the electromagnetic force. But in personal experience, I have seen them appear in just the near visible spectrum to where they appear as a shadow covering a rainbow or something, like very dark, red, very dark blue, and it's like it's overshadowed by darkness, and these were the creatures that were being used as magic. So given all those facts, okay, I mean, given the hypothesis that they are sentient electrical energy fields that can also construct and manipulate matter, just as a matter of course, then the brain is an electrochemical thing. The spinal cord is the circuitry, and so you can see how possession can take place. But not only that, when you look at the internet, what we've created there is a sort of world nervous system. And in that case, they can travel to any point, okay, in the world. They can pretend to be gods. I mean, they can pretend to be God now, all right? And so, what I know for a fact is that they're very localized beings. The gods of Egypt, the deities of Egypt, were local. The deities of Rome and Greece, and even indeed the deities in the Bible that were not God Almighty were local, having their own limited powers. As for the accumulation of science, we can also add in all of the information that we have regarding people who were putting on tinfoil hats, for example, to protect themselves from electricity, okay? People, or something that they didn't understand. We have people who were hearing EVPs again. And then we have people, you know, who I don't know. But what we do know is that those angels, those deities, were localized. And so what I came to determine was that sort of it must have to do with physics and science, okay? And so they must be sentient energy fields of some type. And that they must be using the observer effect of quantum physics and the electromagnetic force to do their shape changing or to manipulate matter. But that these are localized entities. These are not God the storyteller, who doesn't even have to be the universe. I mean, I believe that he is not even the universe anymore. At one point I was saying, well, these sentient local energy fields are, yes, but that God is like them and is the entire universe, so can shapeshift the entire universe. And indeed, also, what we do know is that the observer effect of quantum physics allows them to affect things at a distance from them. And so you could see things like the tunneling, you know, found in William Cooper's book. Just as the movement of particles by a sentient energy field. So that's what I've come to understand with the accumulation of all human knowledge, is that angels do exist, and that now that the internet is created, they were able to gather together under you know, their rebellion banner or whatever, and enter into it and then go about pretending to be gods. So it's now, when we go back to what I was saying about the two spheres of existence in Galatians, what we have to look at there is that one is the world and one is heaven, okay? Evolution also is the world. All right? Emergence theory, survival theory, all those things. But that, so I don't know, I also have to speculate that the beings are of the world, but are like sort of a reflection of heaven, or are not only a reflection of heaven, but also are, worldly. And so that's just, I'm just, I don't know what else to say. I think that's what I was trying to get my point across about anyway.